tactically sensitive sphere. Hold your thought. More breaking developments. Iran's ambassador to China has now issued a statement on his president's visit to the country. He says that, I quote, SCO member states have achieved fruitful cooperations since Iran officially became a member state of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization in 2023. It has been actively cooperating with relevant countries in various fields within the SCO framework and has achieved fruitful results, unquote. This is Abdolreza Rahmani Fazli, Iranian ambassador to China, which he's put out in an interview that he's given right before his president meets with Xi Jinping. So, Patikrit, now, on face value, okay, this is everyone that, or almost everyone that has a beef with America or America has a beef with is here. The North Koreans, okay, the Iranians. I mean, you take it, they're all here and they're all getting red carpet treatment. We are not the people who have a permanent beef. We are not a death to America country. So, how do we navigate this in the next 10, 12 hours? What's our goal here?
Well, Rishabh, you're absolutely right. I think whatever challenges we have with the United States right now is primarily with the Trump administration. I have always stated there's a huge divergence between what the White House claims and what the Wall Street actually wants. The Wall Street is heavily invested, committed, and optimistic about the Indian market. And if you look at their revenue projections for the next 10 years, they have to come from India and not from China or anywhere else. So that's pretty clear that we continue to remain the strategic partner of United States, and China would have to agree to that and accept and live with that. But at the same time, when you talk about Indo-China relationship, again, this is a realization that, look, we have huge areas of divergence, and there will be no let up on the guard when it comes to those areas, when it comes to the borders, or when it comes to the Pakistanis getting Chinese weapon systems. But I think India will no more complain about that, because the Indians will reciprocate by arming the Filipinos and the Vietnamese. And that is what the Chinese have realized, that India is not a pushover. India is not somebody you can do salami slicing with. And India does have the capacity to reach Shanghai and Shenzhen if there need be. So you would see an equilibrium reaching between India and China. There will be, as was probably mentioned in some of the Niti Aayog reports, they have advocated that allowing the Chinese at least to 24% stake in some of the Indian companies. You might see in the non-sensitive sectors, especially in renewable energy and some consumer durables, you might see a little more flexibility on Indian side in allowing the Chinese to invest. Whereas the critical structures, critical infrastructures, though, will be a complete no-go area. And it's pretty clear that I think in certain way I think it's more comfortable to deal with the Chinese, because you know what they are. You know they are an adversary. Somewhere I think that dealing with the Americans have been more challenging. You don't know where they actually stand. You don't know whether they're a friend or an enemy or a frenemy.
Complicated times, for sure. Complicated times. We are at what it is. Xi Jinping making a point at the global stage that he's back and he is an influential figure representing the Chinese country, which is an influential figure. It is the world's second largest economy, and there's no wishing it away. So there are pros and cons to this across the board. I'm going to take a break and we continue this conversation with more breaking developments and more guests joining us on the other side. See you in a minute.